Welcome back to San Antonio Living. The 12th annual Breast Cancer Update Conference is happening this weekend. It's presented by Methodist Healthcare, and it's a great way to find out the latest information in the fight against breast cancer. And joining us to tell us a little bit more, Mary Jimenez is here and Stacy Fosser, both with the Alamo City Cancer Council. It's good to see you, ladies. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about this big event that's happening this weekend.
It's an event where patients, survivors, and healthcare professionals come together to learn about the latest updates in breast cancer and the changes that are occurring in the research that's being done.
A lot of changes are happening constantly, both in the fight against cancer and, of course, the prevention of cancer. And I know, Stacy, you're a breast cancer survivor. Yes. Tell me a little bit about your battle.
Well, I'm actually going to be 14 years out this year in a few weeks. And I was treated here in San Antonio, and it's just been, I think that there's a big focus now on survivorship, and so that is one of our topics for the program this year, and I'm just very blessed to be here. I'm very happy.
It is a sort of, it's a club that you don't want to be in, but once you get there, there's all sorts of camaraderie and just a feeling of love and support for women who have battled cancer and those of us who are really just trying to prevent this disease. I know that that is part of the mission of the Alamo City Cancer Council, is just getting rid of breast cancer. But what are some new developments out there in the fight? So,
so some of the new developments that are out there in the fight of breast cancer is the research that's being done on immunotherapy. Today in San Antonio, we have the cancer, the CTRC, the South Texas Cancer Research Center is doing a lot of research on immunotherapy, along with the other cancer centers, the START Center for Cancer Care and Cancer Care Centers of South Texas. So we've got quite a few cancer centers that are doing that research, and it's a new innovative way of using your immune system in fighting that cancer. So, and then there's predictive tools, diagnostic tools that have been developed because the more targeted therapies that are out there, they need to know those targets, and so these are some of the topics that are new in the field of breast cancer.
You know, I think each of us will either know someone who's dealing with breast cancer or have to go through it ourselves. And so if you've got the best up-to-date information, it's only going to make you smarter. It's only going to make you stronger in that fight. What are some of the topics that you guys will be covering this weekend?
Yeah, so two of the topics that we wanted to highlight were just the immunotherapy and breast cancer, and of course Mary just explained where they're being studied even here in San Antonio. And the other one is the one on lifestyle factors in breast cancer, so there's going to be an update on some of the research that's been done there. And then of course I mentioned before the survivorship, so Alamo City Cancer Council is very excited to present this information.
As someone who's dealt with breast cancer, how important is having a positive attitude?
Oh, it's critical.
Yeah.
And great support is wonderful. So,
what about being a part of this club that I mentioned? Do you find that you're out there chatting with other survivors and getting information from them and support?
You know, I've been very blessed with a lot of great opportunities through different groups and different physician practices to get to speak to survivors. And it's just been wonderful, just the relationships that you cultivate and the people that you get to help walk through their journey. And I'm just very honored to know them and to get a chance to walk through that journey with them.
Absolutely. So who is this conference for? Is it for just the general public? Can medical professionals attend?
Yeah, so the conference is for healthcare professionals, cancer survivors, patients, their family and friends can even come. And the event is free because of the support we receive from sponsors like the Methodist Healthcare this year. We're able to provide these programs free for the community, which is wonderful.
I'll tell you what, it's a great place to get information if this is a journey that you're just starting, if it's a journey that you're taking with your wife or someone else you know. You can get all sorts of great information. We do want people to pre-register, even though it is a free event, and I'm going to give you all the details on how to do that right now. It is the 12th Annual Breast Cancer Update Conference presented by Methodist Healthcare. It's happening this Saturday from 8 to 1 at the Oblate School of Theology inside the Whitley Center. So for more information, you can check the website and you can pre-register there. It's alamocitycancercouncil.org, or you can call and let them know you're coming. The phone number is on the screen. It is 816-0683. for more information.